reason why, because I just realised, yeah, I've got toothpaste on my top. It won't come off. I tried to scrub it and it just looks wrong walking around with a white stain on my top. Mad. But yeah, anyway, hope everybody's blessed. Looks like it's gonna rain. I'm not here for long, by the way, but I just thought I'd start it off with positivity today, innit? A positive stream, see what's happening. But I do hope I don't get caught in this rain. Oh, what's going on here? The feds are here. What's going on? Hey, my friend. Oh yes, Jen, how you doing? Hope you're good. How's America been, Jen? What is it? Texas, that's it, Texas. Hope you're blessed. Hey bro, Joey Farr. What you saying, Joey? How's your day been? Oh, it's raining. Well, yeah, it's about to rain over here as well, Jen. Unfortunately. But then we do need rain, don't we, for the plants to grow. We had it, I think it was last month, we had 22 days without it raining in the UK, which in my whole lifetime, like, it's a bit unusual for that to happen. Big ups to the people that have double tapped the screen, appreciate the double tap. Viking woman, yes, how you doing, Viking woman? The Don's here. Yes, we've got the moderation family here. You know what I really want? What I really want is a Greggs. Yeah, let's go Greggs. Well, I don't want one, but I need some food. Some kind of grub. I've only been up like about 40 minutes. I didn't finish my work till 11 o'clock this morning. So I've had like 2 hours sleep. How are you doing? Yeah, not bad. Just kind of waking up. I think I need a Red Bull. No, I've already had a Red Bull, but I still don't feel fully woken up. I had a Red Bull just before the stream. So I might downgrade to a Boost. Boost is just as good. I'm going Tony H concert a week on Saturday, plus my bike is the shop gear, gone £50 repair bill. Oh damn. Feel you, bro. But anyway, the bright side, you're going to be at a concert next week. So I hope you enjoy it, bro. Enjoy the vibes. Right, I got copyright last time I came in here for that song. Hopefully the microphone can't hear it. But yeah, I got copyrighted for it. July 2025. Nah, it's not fresh enough for me, that. Nah, you know what? I really can't resist another Boost, which I really shouldn't. I had a crazy migraine last night, but I realised the only thing I drank was energy drinks. Right, 75 sorted, please. I'll have a cheese and onion pasty and steak bake. Oh, sure. Top man, bro. Well, I'm off there right now. So, to be honest, how much are you, like, you know them cheese and onion pasties? They used to be one of the cheapest things on the menu, yeah? And now they're like £2.50. And really, it's only cheese, yeah, with a bit of, no, like, not really real cheese, but with some processed potatoes and shit. Like, there's no meat in there, so why does it cost so much? Or am I just overfussing it? What's good, bro, Mr. Cool Cat? Yeah, well, I'm trying to wake up right now, and I need to go get my daily dose of Greggs. This is the last time I go Greggs for a while, though. Oh, there's an Arsenal fan right there. Arsenal fan called T. Little does he know that I'm an Arsenal fan as well. Now wait a minute, I'm pretty sure I've seen him in a Manchester United t-shirt before. I might have to look back on the streams. T. Unless he really loves football. But who am I to judge? No, if you buy loads of football shirts, yeah, he looks like a Glory supporter, but what do I know? Yes, Mush. Have you got a job? No, I'm a dole dosser. I'm a dole dosser, apparently. I'm just gonna say I haven't got a job. Let's just go with the flow. Let's go with the flow, innit? Well. Why am I saying well, like I'm some kind of Mr. Burns character? Mozzarella bites, £2. Nah, sausage roll. £2.50, that's daylight robbery. Yeah, for real. Oh no, this one. I think it's certain Greggs, this one's a £2, but the Greggs in the interchange, yeah, they're £2.50 for some reason. Oh, do you remember when they put the Greggs sausage roll up to £1.45? And everybody outraged. Now they've put it back down to £1.30. But yeah, they tried to £1.45 as well with these sausage rolls. Yes, Hazel, bless up. I'll never understand why people don't have job just because they do a live. Yeah, no. I mean, why people don't have a job because they do lives. Maybe then people, I don't know, maybe it's hard to believe that they're at work and they're watching somebody live stream, realising that people work on a night. I think that's why I look like a zombie half the time, because I'm a nighttime guy, innit? Everything I do is on a night. Triple X Tenny, I don't even know what that says, mate, my bad. I remember when you could get 4 sausage rolls for £1. Oh yeah, and them, yeah, I remember that as well. Now, £3.90. Or £1.30 each. But I'm just going with the old school sausage roll right now. Oh, they look nice and burnt. That's how I like my sausage roll. This sounds mad, but you not hate it when you get a sausage roll from Greggs and they're all pale. That's how they should be. You don't look like a zombie. You work hard. Oh, bless up. I appreciate that, Hazel. For real. I try work hard. I try. I remember you get me a beanie melt. What's a beanie melt? I assume that is the sausage and bean melt, innit? Bro, Greggs is luxury these days. Back in the day, you could feed 5 people with £5. Now you can only feed 2 people with £5, and even then, they're not going to be full. Hi, can I just have a sausage roll? Thank you. Sorted. The donuts are tempting for real, but the only sugary things I've had yet is generally energy drinks lately. I'm trying to avoid sugar, not realising when I have an energy drink that's full of sugar, pure full of sugar. I like the steak and cheese rolls, stop doing them. Oh, did they have steak and cheese? Oh, Philly steak and that. I've had that before. Hello. But yeah, the Philly steak ones, I don't know where they've gone. Now it's just a steak and bake, but the Greggs did have Philly steak and cheese at one point. And if they're the ones that you're on about, yeah, they need to bring them back. Greg's used to have good steak slices, now they're crap. Yeah, the crap and the prices have gone up. Extortionate. Yo, there's like some kind of weird scent around Bradford today. I don't know how to explain it, but it smells weird. Yes, Ankino, what you saying, brother? Mr. Cool saying, oh my bad, I read that. Gary McGill, yes, Gary, how you doing? Mr. Cool Cat, big ups to you. Abra, nice place. Yes, you're feeling the vibes. Yeah, you're feeling the place. You're feeling the city of culture. They've done a really good job. All the benches, like I say, this time last year, everywhere around here, like it was amazing. It was all like digging up, and yeah, with them Bradford culture. She's actually okay, the one on the right, she's actually really sound. I've not really had a bad run-in with them city culture people. It seems like they're just really just there to keep the peace. And God knows. I need to eat this sausage roll and gain some more brain cells. For the 2% brain cells I've got, I could do with a bit more. It's windy, mate. Yeah, it's pretty windy, but not as windy as usual, I'll be honest. At least it's not raining. It's been nice hot weather. It's trying to rain right now, in all fairness. I'll just stick to a chicken and veg pie in the oven, much tastier and cheap. Yeah, for real, yeah. An old school vegetable and meat pie. Bit of gravy or mint sauce. Job's a good one. You lost me at bed, Joy. You don't like your bed, you know. Afternoon, Ambler and chat. Yes, Georgia, how are you doing? Good morning. Well, in my case, good afternoon. Oh yeah. I don't know why I read it as morning. She said it afternoon anyway. And for some reason, I just saw morning for some reason. That's because I'm half asleep. Now my hours are going to be effed up. If I try to go sleep early tonight, because obviously my hours are messed up, I'm not going to be able to get to sleep properly. Think about it, in 100 years we probably won't have a sausage roll in England. Nah, I'm joking. But we won't. No, I'm not joking, just like, it's what could happen. I'm plodding on, hope you're well. Oh, bless up. Hazel, how is your day going? And Kino, halal sausage are tasty too. Yeah, they are. You want about the ones I made with chicken? Yeah, they're actually just as good. Sometimes I've ate one and not realise it was just chicken. So maybe if they can compromise to it. Oh, he was in one of my videos. Watch one of my vlogs behind me, the guy was sparking a spliff. I don't know what it was. I think he was tripping out on one of my vlogs. He was just in the background. He just kept on staring at me. Yeah, I've only got a little clip. Yes, we will tell him. We will. Okay, say hi. Say hi to the world. What?
Is it a girl or a boy?
No, it's a live stream.
Oh,
It's the world.
okay.
Big ups.
Live laugh.
Stay nice and polite, thank you. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. No, no, it's cool. It's cool. Oh, I've only got one subscriber, bro. Just one. Top man, bro. If you say you've got one subscriber, then they will ask you what the channel is then. Even though I feel bad sometimes, I just don't know, like, I'd rather people naturally discover me rather than me say, hey, dude, I do YouTube. I don't like people knowing I do YouTube, but like, I can't sometimes, innit? How did you know I was even on the phone? Because you know, like, right. Can you see? I hold my phone like that, like if you can see me. But then I do look like I'm filming, don't I? Imagine if I had one of them selfie sticks that streamers carry around. I'd stand out like a haystack. Nah, that's not even a thing. I tried to make a word up, didn't I? Sam McDonald, what's up, bro? Yes, how you doing? Hope you're blessed. And what's happening today? Nothing much. I've got a Greg's pastry all over me. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but the way I've woke up today, yeah, zombied out. Where are you? I'm in Hollywood, man. We got the sauce. The sauce. No, I'm joking. I'm in West Yorkshire. Good old Yorkshireman. Right, let's go. Should we just go walk through the bus station? I don't think there's no events today. Where's the events at? Where's all my eventers? We haven't even seen DJ Remy in the city for past 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. But then, right. Let's keep us wits about us. Why is town so dead at this time? I really don't know. It seems like that every time I come into town, the more deader out it's getting. Maybe everybody's gnashing. Remember last year, Bradford looked really overcrowded. Like, I'm not even joking. Bradford at one point, last year, was really, really badly overcrowded. And right now, it's looking all blessed. But do you know what it is? I don't mind it being like quiet. The more quiet, the less interactions I have with strangers. I don't mind some strangers, but you know, like the funny strangers, the ones that are just out with bad intentions. Right, Viking, I'm not hungry today. I'll probably just have some cereal later. Not wrong with a bit of cereal. You know what I really like? Chocolate shredders. Banging. I have them with almond milk though, me. I can't really have them with normal or oat milk. But almond milk's actually not that bad. It's not that bad. Some of it is, some of it's terrible. But you get the right one with the right sweetener in it. It's actually not that bad. It's nearly 5 PM. Joshua's shop shutting. And Eco, I'll be fine. Thanks for asking. Oh, bless up. It's Thursday. Everyone probably broke. Yeah, true. A lot of people will be getting paid tomorrow, won't they? So at least the Friday night will be kicking. I hope the weather's cool tomorrow. I do want to do another stream, like I did the last Friday. Anybody that's tuned into the MC scene, I look out for a banger with me and I nearly said the wrong name then. Me and MC Chippy. Banger coming for real. Let me turn my camera here because
I want to see.
sometimes I don't know if people are just generally staring at me or generally staring at the fact the guy's walking around looking like he's got a camera. I'm just big-headed though. And I generally have got a big head, by the way. Not big-headed like that. My head's probably big. Well, not that big, but you know what I'm saying? You know, like there's like 3 types of skulls in the world, isn't there? There's them dudes with the peanut head. There's them guys with a bit of a square head. Well, not square, but like, let's just call them Lego. The people with high cheekbones and shit usually have like the blockheads in it. And then you get them, well, I don't even know what to say about the other head, because I'll sound really disrespectful, so I'll just pause. But you know which kind of head I'm on about? Still on a mission, aren't you? Yes, we're on a mission. Sam says I'm having pizza. Sounds good, bro. Pizza is definitely one of my favourite things of all time. I just can't have too much of it. Well, I'm not really supposed to. And then I try dairy-free cheese and the pizza just tastes like shit. People should be going home, commuting through at this time. For everyone, Bradford attracts them strangers. Yeah, definitely. Strangers are the worst thing to attract in Bradford. Sometimes, yeah, like, I feel singled out. Not all the time, but like, you could be walking, there could be hundreds of people in a group, yeah? They could have a phone in their hand, they could just look like they're doing what you're doing. And you'll be the guy that the like people will get funny with. Damn, why am I turning back? No, woman, let me keep an eye on my signal. My signal is looking all good anyway. I thought it was going to disconnect as soon as I went in there because I'm not using the correct SIM card. Hi, big up to Click for Football. Opinions on pineapple pizza. Like I say, it's not something that I'd order. I won't be like, hey dude, can I have a ham and pineapple pizza? But if I'm stoned and there's a pineapple pizza there, I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not gonna eat it, because I will. But yeah, it is wrong in a way, but will I eat it? Yes, I will. Pineapple pizza sucks. You think? I've seen some mad food, like mad food, so I know it sounds bad, but there's some strange foods out there, like delicacies, where I think, nah, they're the things you don't want to be eating, if you know what I mean. You don't want to be eating some, like, let me just say, I can't get my words out, sorry, I just went blank. My brain just shut down. My brain rot kicked in, right, MC Chippy. Is MC Chippy the ginger dude? Yeah. He's actually pretty decent as well. Like I say, I don't listen to MCs, but I can really respect MC Chippy because it's very unique style. Very different. You either love him or you hate him, I'd say. But I love him because he's got a vibe. I always hear people around my local listening to MC Chippy as well. Pineapple on a pizza is fine with me. No, I don't think it's that bad, like as people make out with, considering I could show you some foods where people eat ball sacks, people eat animals' buttholes and shit, like literally. So yeah, I'm a bit like, pineapple on pizza is generally normal in this modern day. But will I order it? Like I say, I won't ever order it. If I see pineapple pizza on the menu, it's like, you know what, I'm not going to order it. But if I'm at a pizza buffet and there's loads of different selections of pizzas and I happen to be a pineapple pizza there, yeah, I will. Right, do you get your hair permed and sit and chat with all the old birds? What do you mean? What do you mean with all the old birds? Dude, well, there's a mixture. Don't really matter whether you're 50, 20. Well, obviously over 20, obviously, because I don't want like certain audiences watching my videos. But no, I definitely don't get my hair permed. If anything, this is bedhead today. Generally, not even sorted my head out. I just did bedhead. I thought, you know what? What's the style today? I must have slept forward on my head like that. Now I've got a bedhead imprint. So I definitely don't perm it, bro. But I'm sorry that your hair does not curl. If it don't curl, yeah, I don't think you should get it curled anyway because it's just a waste of money. God made your hair how it was. So if it's straight, if it's curly, if it's bushy, just allow it. Some weird, but I like shredded carrots on my doner kebab. I've never tried it, but I don't mind carrots, so I assume it would be nice too. I like to read a minute. Geordie's timed somebody out. I'm trying to see what he put because I'm nosy. Do any of them? Oh, dude, you're just jealous. Maybe start a YouTube channel or start a social media channel and maybe start talking to people. Maybe that will help. You've obviously been watching to know that I have a mixture of mature women, middle-aged women. I don't want to say young, but like I'm just going to say 20-year-old women. Because like I say, my feed only is meant to pump out to the adult audience. I didn't time him out, I just removed it. But yeah, dude, I'm also, I don't know if you know, but I'm not exactly young myself. So, I also take that as a compliment. Man feels old. But yeah, ignore him in the chat, guys. No matter how old you are, yeah, he's really, once you go over 20-year-old, your brain's the same, like if that makes, well, not the same, we might forget it all the time and shit like me. You might turn into a simpleton like me, but like, at the end of the day, it don't really matter who's watching. That's right, I'm for real. I didn't time out, oh, I just removed. Ah, yeah. Now I don't want him to call people like old in my chat because that's like kind of rude. He obviously don't realise that he's gonna be old one day. He thinks he's gonna stay young forever, mate. Then you are wrong. Do you think you're immortal to age? Trust me, like I've seen people that look all young and shit in the 30s and like I don't know, they'll have like a rough year and then they age like 20 years. Like just remember, it's all in your brain. Well, I act 20, but promise I am a fossil. You're a good fossil then, bro. But yeah, for example, I don't think people realise till they get to certain ages. Yeah, when I was younger, did I probably call some 30-year-old man an old git? I probably did. I said, yeah. But like now that I'm 30 years old, I realise that every person who's old has probably said that to somebody, and you don't realise till you get to that age. So maybe it's just a learning curve for him. We're not immortal. 42, yeah, 42. You're still young, bro. You're still young. I'm 42 in like 12 years, so I'll see you in 12 years, bro. But like 40s is kind of like respectably in this modern day, people be looking like young and shit because I don't know what's in the genes or what's in the food. They say his food is bad for us, but when I look on photos of my family members that was my age back in the day, you could tell that they were real workers and they knew a real day's like graft. Because sometimes it, like when people age, it goes round to sometimes they might have just constantly been working. And that's what I believe, like the older generation worked more than our generation now. They worked more harder. They're putting a real graft. They weren't scared of getting their hands dirty. Dude, that's racist. Like at the end of the day, I don't like you for saying that. Bye, Harry. Why would you just say that? I bet you won't come say that. You won't come to Bradford and say that. You won't walk up to a group and say that. So why do you think it's good to flex online? To anybody that's racial, no matter who you are, no matter what culture you're from, if you're racial, then you're a piece of shit. I don't care what background you are. If you're racist to another person, then you scum. You're not realising that every human right now is a puppet. I just tuned in, but I disagree. Right. Older generation worked hard, but they also had livable wages, affordable housing. We statistically have to work harder now than we ever have. No, but like, I get what you mean, because like, that's, I'm speaking of like, let's say 10 years ago from now, like maybe this generation will start aging like the other generation, but like, everything was a kind of more straightforward back then, if that makes sense. But I do get what you mean because of everything going up, but you have got a fair point, mate. But when I see what the older generation did back in the day, like it looks like hella hard work. Like I know all the generations what owned shops where they were working 7 days a week, hard labour. Like generally the shop was open 7 days a week, and that's basically they had to get up every single morning. Like some family businesses like don't earn enough to employ employees, so it's just basically a one man probably in a shop trying to work it off. Hazel, no, his volume's fine. Scroll out back in. Oh, is there something wrong with my volume? Well, my bad if I'm missing any comments, but yeah. I'm mid-30s, but I feel like I'm 60. No, it gets like that sometimes. Sometimes, yeah, I just wake up and then think, damn, I felt much better the day before. But yeah, I feel that. I thought I'd ever get really bad backaches or anything. But yeah, when you hit 30 and we think it's bad, yeah, as soon as you get to like, I'm speaking 40, apparently your body adjusts to like backaches and stuff. I don't know if that's true because I'm not 40 yet, but when you're 30, you have a lot of it. Your aches start to come in. And then by the time you're 40, your body apparently be hurting that much, like your body's forgetting it's in pain. If that makes sense. My mum looks young. Eat salmon, people, it helps. Oh, yeah, salmon, omega-3. Like there's generally a lot of products out there. I don't believe like skin products. Obviously, if you put skin products on it, make you look young in it. But it's good. I don't know if they've just seen a ghost, but they look like they've just seen a ghost. Definitely him there.
Are you gonna post this on YouTube?
No. No. It's just a live where it don't get saved. It's gone down because we get less out of it. Us young fellas feel like nothing is going to get good for us. No, I get what you mean, because maybe in like 10 year time the generation's gonna be mad. Like from 10 years now, yeah, maybe we're gonna see a change, good or bad. It can only get worse or it can only get better, in my opinion. One or the two. My stepdad's in his 60s, worked hard his whole life, saying that his whole body is absolutely destroyed. Yeah, that's what it does though, like, I don't know, like every day you're moving your muscles, no break. Well, you do get breaks, but back in the day, sometimes they'd get like 15-minute break and then half an hour dinner break. Then straight after 12-hour graft, probably stood up in a warehouse, doing the backing, throwing pallets. Now that's one of the worst things you can do. When you're in a warehouse, just throwing heavy ass pallets onto the loading bay. Like, cause the way you, like, I don't know, it's not like a gym workout, if you know what I mean. Like, your body's at dodgy angles, like, it shouldn't be at, and you're constantly like doing that every single day. And 10 years from then, you'll probably feel the impact. Right, let's just see what's popping, see what's happening. Who's screaming right now? There's a psychopath screaming. I don't ever go near screaming dudes in case like they're on a massacre spree or something. You never know this modern day. I just keep my eyes peeled. I will walk past, but like, you know them people where they're just schizophrenic. I never trust a schizophrenic. Met too many of them in my life, like. Welcome to our current exhibition. Everything in the forest is the forest. Well, you don't say. That's just like saying, I don't even know. I really don't know. What could I even say for that? I could say, have they took my sign down yet? No, they tried to peel it off. He's going to see it and peel it off, but they tried to peel it off, but it's still there. It might not peel it off, but let's see. Oh, he looked at it though, he looked at it. He was probably thinking, what's he looking at him, mate? Wait till it goes later, mate. I'm taking that sign clean down. I think it doesn't need taking down by now. It's nearly been a year. The first day, somebody peeled it off and they couldn't get the rest of the peel, so it just stayed there for that long. Lynn's hi and chat. Yes, Lynn's, how you doing? Hope you're good. I always scream. Big ups, Ambler, how's it going? Well, right now, there's nothing really much happening in town apart from a nice chilled vibe. I'll be real. Everybody seems to be vibing. The vibe is real today, except the only downfall, there's no music, and it feels like it's gonna rain. And I've got like loads of bits all over, just from walking in Bradford, mate, like generally. I don't know what this is, yeah, but I sat down in a chair before my streaming it in Broadway, and it must have had loads of like flint. Somebody before me must have sat down on it and had loads of flint. I don't know what it is, that stuff what gets on your clothes where you just need to get a freaking some tape and wrap it around your arm or something. My 4-year-old just said, Daddy, he talks funny. I probably do. I probably do. But can I produce a sentence? Probably not. But can I speak? I'm grateful for being able to speak. Yeah, my voice might not be a freaking piano playing nice instruments, you know what I'm saying? But it's all blessed. She's right. She probably is. But to be honest, yeah, who's screaming? That man screaming or what? A lot of unwell people just be walking around randomly screaming. Actually, this is a totally different guy from before. The other man that was screaming's over there, but he ended up going down that dark, well not dark snicket, but the snicket. You don't want to be following in there, no alleyways. We talk like Game of Thrones characters. For real. Do you know what it is though? I think if you're from America, yeah, and you hear this accent, you probably don't think it's British because you guys expect us to talk like, hello, how are you doing, dear? Could I have some caviar? That is splendid. Oh, let me play the violin for you. Throw the red carpet on the floor. Dumbledore, shit like that, yeah. That's more like in America, not America, in London. Like the London sides are like, would you say Kent? Essex, I don't know actually, I don't know about Essex, but like Kent, all them posh places. The nutters got let out for the day. They must have done because that's two different nutters. The other nutter's over here. Oh, this is the other nutter. He's really, really on edge, and the way he's got something in his hand, he's reacting like he's carrying a freaking butter knife. What has he even got in his hand? It looks like a foreign object, but I think it's just a lighter. I think he's generally just trying to, like, be angry to the world. I don't know what the world did, but maybe he's hungry, who knows? I really don't know, I couldn't get in his head, but all the noises looks a bit crazy. My daughter and I are both Salvadoran Americans. Oh, so that's why. No, I get what you mean. Like, I've noticed it when Americans come into the chat, yeah, sometimes people are like, are you Irish? They sometimes can't really work out the accent, which I have. I do understand. I think UK might have most diverse accents. Northern accents are completely different to Southern ones. I'm from Devon, everyone talks like farmers down here. What's like the farmer voice then, like, so is that not the like, I don't know, actually I can't say that now. Whenever I say inbred accent, I usually think it's a Bradford one, because somebody says, what accent is that? And back in the day people have said, oh, we're all inbreds from Bradford. So that's why I say that's the inbred accent, but the real accent is, yeah, the Yorkshireman accent, if you know what I mean. Love you, guy. Oh, Michael J. God, bless up, brother. It's all bless. It's all love. How's it going today, pal? In all fairness, it's a ghost town. I wonder if Friday night is going to be kicking tomorrow or Friday evening. You know what? We'll just go for a little detour in it. We'll go on a tour of Bradford and see what's happening, because it's ghosted out down here. We usually do walk up this road, don't we? Good afternoon from Derbyshire. SP, good afternoon, brother. Hope you're blessed. Nelly, how's it going, pal? Well, right now we're just trying to find some kind of event or amusement in Bradford, because we can't seem to find any. Let's go show everybody the old buildings. Why not? And I'm really sweating like crazy right now. I feel like I should be having a t-shirt on, but I don't have a t-shirt underneath my hoodie. I just put my hoodie on this morning thinking, damn, it's gonna rain anyway. And then I feel like it will Friday mad in Bradford. Yeah, that's usually the time when it livens up, innit? Fridays or Saturdays are the best times probably to maybe do a stream in Bradford. Apple cider is bliss. I don't really, well, to be honest, I don't drink, so I probably don't even know what that tastes like. I meet loads of people who talk proper but don't come from families like that. What do you mean? My gosh, you nailed my accent. Oh, bless up, bro. Well, if I nailed it, I usually get them wrong like 99% of the time when I'm trying to read somebody's name. But yeah, at least I got it right. That's the main thing. But big up to Michael. Like, going to Tesco, oi, what? Like, oi? I don't get what you mean. I'm lost, brother. Should we go have a look in the burger project and see if it's still rotting away? See if the drinks have been left in there. Aye, if I was the owner of a business, mate, in this modern day, I'm not leaving my drinks to go out of date in a freaking fridge. But yeah, it's still not alright now. Actually, I was going to go in there, but the owner's there. I just wanted to show you, it's like this really tiny kitchen called the Burger Project. They also sold pizzas, apparently. Isn't cider made from apples? I think so, like on pears. I think in prison you just mash your feet on top of it, innit? Get a bucket, get some bread at a stand on it. Like maybe a month later you've got cider, but I don't really know. Seen some random shit growing up. Been to that steakhouse there, not good. Which one? Oh, this are you on about that one there? Or are you on about this bakehouse? I don't even know what bakehouse is. What do they sell? Baked potatoes or what? Damn, the connection's going mad. I can't wait to get my other SIM card up and running again tomorrow. Brother. Oh, are you on about that bakehouse? I don't know. I didn't see any steakhouse, but I probably missed it, to be honest. There's a few steakhouses in Bradford as well, isn't there? Oh, yeah, I seen a guy with his eyes closed the other day in a car we're driving. It looked like that car that was just there, that Tesla one. But yeah, no, he didn't even have his hands on the steering wheel, there in cruise mode. I thought, no way, I thought that was just like some of our movies. But nah, cars are driving people these days. That shit's scary, in my opinion. No way I would ever trust a freaking car to drive me without, I don't know, without a human. Good view, you like the view, yeah? Porterhouse. Oh, is that a place in Bradford? Whoa, that was a phone box. Haven't seen a phone box in a very long time. Oh, did I just walk past the phone box? My bad. We have the Doctor Who ones still in it. They're slowly but surely disappearing though. Bring back the Doctor Who looking phone boxes. They're no fun anymore. But yeah, now phone boxes are open basically. Like crackheads can't use them as dens. Like up near me, damn, they removed the phone box because of that reason, because needles, everything in the phone box. And only people that ever used the phone box was the people that were using the needles. Let's just call it vinyl needle. Thornton Road. Oh yeah, just then that's where I was a second ago. Right, I'm keeping my eyes peeled, yeah, I get that, I guarantee. Some of these, no, not actually. I always think these little fake roadmen will be watching the stream, trying to plant some graft on me or something. They'll be getting Hadoukened, if you are. Well, yeah, I bumped into this guy. He goes, oh, my mate saw that you were streaming and I stopped him from pulling up on you on stream. I said, mate, which mate was it? He pointed to his friend, and his friend like had a little girl laugh. He went, and I'm thinking, dude, you're not going to pull up to nobody. I just really like, yeah, gangsters, they want to try press a fully grown man, if you know what I mean. If you're big enough to like open your mouth to somebody, yeah, then you shouldn't be big enough. Like where I'm from, when I was 16, yeah, if I got cheeky with an elder, I would expect a slap, which happened. I'm not saying I was innocent, but like you expect to get a clout basically. In the Americans, we have apple cider, which is non-alcoholic, and the alcoholic we call hard cider. Well, to be honest, I'm trying to think, have I ever actually tried cider? I never really was a drinker, was I? More of a stoner, but I know some people really like the alcohol beverages, like definitely ciders, because apparently cider they do. Can you get like cherry cider and stuff? Is it just like the same way they make wine? I'll tell you something, I have tried wine before. Horrible. I once sipped some of my mum's wine back in the day. I don't really have sipped my mum's coffees and everything, yeah, and realised, yeah, like, some of them are just, I don't know. Some of them are okay, but when it comes to coffee, wine, beer, nah. Definitely dark chocolate. I've been in the dark chocolate stash before, and that weren't good. I don't drink alcohol either, but I like cider ice lollipops, which I got from an ice cream van in Leeds. Sounds cool. Alcoholic lollipop, why not? I suppose on a red hot day it would make more sense, wouldn't it, to have an alcoholic lollipop if you drink? Where's everybody at? I don't think I've done a Thursday stream in a while, have I? It's usually one of them days where I miss it, I'm sure it is. Like, I know I stream practically every day, but usually the days I do miss. Yeah, I'm a non-alcoholic lollipop, hopefully. Oh my days, the sweat on my head is unreal right now. Like, I can't wait to get home and have a shower. Or a nice coldish bath. No buskers. Who's busking today? When the wind is blowing hard, we can barely hear what you're saying. Oh, my bad, my bad. I really don't know how to prevent it when the wind comes. Even when I cup it, it don't work. But all I can say is sorry people if the wind like picks up and you can't hear me. It doesn't help having a really shit phone as well that is really sensitive. The microphone quality is not the best either. It doesn't, like, my iPhone eliminates like wind sound, like I just know that because watching my iPhone footage back compared to Android, damn, iPhone's the winner all day long. And I hate iPhone. Well, I used to always say I can't wait to go back to Android, and why did I end up with a freaking iPhone for like 10 years? But now I went back to Android, now I just realised Bradford, UK, city of culture, be bold, be Bradford. Wait. No, I'm lucky, I'm joking. I'm joking. Although my hair is curly as hell and be thinning these days. So I will be bald probably in the next 5 years. I'll join the bald gang. We'll all go on a bald lads night out. No, I'm joking guys. Respect the people that don't get hair transplants, that just think, you know what, it's okay to be bald. Because I know full well if I ever go bald, I ain't getting no turkey transplant. Nobody's editing my hair to some different hair strand or whatever the hell. Woohoo, our sun has started. The sun's out. The sun is here. The clouds have cleared up though, in all fairness, compared to what it was like earlier. So if you look at the sky, and you rewind the video, you'll see that I looked like absolutely shit earlier. Do you like gay boners? Oh my days. I think you're trying to, yeah, I should have known with a name called Boy. Lol, we have an ice cream van, but you can also buy we That's mad. That's good in a way. Please don't ask me for any. Well, I never give certain people money because I've seen him before be aggressive with people. He's actually okay though. He's an okay dude in a way, but I've seen the dark side to him. One time I was really shocked. Like he wouldn't take no for an answer when the woman was saying, "I don't have nothing," blah blah blah. Yo, so I don't have nothing. I know what you're gonna ask. What's it? Yeah, I'm good. He said the same thing to him. He goes, "You all right? Yeah, you're all right." And then asks them the questions. So I wonder how much money he will earn each studio. Look, he said it. You all right, mate? You all right? He gets into the conversation with him, and I proceeds to ask them that question. I guarantee if you stand outside Greg's and say, "Dude, please buy me a sausage roll," they're gonna open their arms and go buy you a sausage roll. They just won't give you money these days. Well, they will. Don't get me wrong. Somebody out there is probably gonna give him cash, but well. Do you like New Directions? What does that mean, bro? I really don't know what do you mean New Directions. Like, I've heard of One Direction, but I ain't heard of New Direction, bro. Thoughts on oh yeah, dude. I believe like what you're trying to say. You're trying to make me say arseholes, this and that. There you go. I've said it. Does that make you happy? Unless that's an actual word, if anybody in the chat can help me, like what this guy's on about. Maybe I'm really being rude. Maybe I owe him an apology. Who knows? Right, let's just mooch. Let's just. Oh my days! What is that smell? Right. Well. Oh. I don't know what that smell. I think one of them shot the pants. One of them girls. No offense, but. Damn, my bad. I've muted it again. Sorry. There's me. Well, everybody. Well, a few other people are in jumpers, but I feel I should be in a t-shirt right now. I don't know if you can see, but damn, sweaty. Don't wear a. Well, maybe if you want to lose some calories though, put loads of layers of coat on, sweat all the calories out. But I need calories at this moment. Now he's talking to himself. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I muted it. I don't know why I muted it. I swear it does it on its own sometimes. I don't see. My finger's down here. If you can see, yeah. I don't know if you can see, but my finger's like here. But the mute button's up. So I don't get it. Well, culture. Welcome to the city of junkies. Welcome to the city of heroin. Welcome to the city of weed. Welcome to the city of chaos. And welcome to the city of peace. Very mixture. You want to mix some blend of everything? Come to Bradford, mate, because we have everything, mate. It's way too warm again. Yeah, I know. There's me. Like, I can't take my I could take my hoodie off, but then I don't have a t-shirt, and then yeah, I don't know. Unless I'm like sunbathing, I feel like a dickhead walking around with my top off. Don't know why. I know it's normal for a guy to do that, but personally, I don't want to look like the guy who's thinking he's a G just because he's got a top off. You know them guys where they just take the top off and then they walk like they've got next level pebble in the shoe. Because I know they've been to the gym, they like to show it off. Which is fair enough though. I agree. You deserve to show your hard work off. But sometimes it's a bit showing off too much, you know what I'm saying? I've got friends like that though. They know who like, it's all fun and games, but I always say it, I go, bro, like, why you want to walk off with your top off and walk with a pebble in your shoe? Like, your walk style changes, and it's like, nah, it don't, mate. I go, bro, it does. You might not realise, but your walk style changes as soon as that jumper or hoodie comes off. Start walking like a pebble got in your shoe, bro. Right, let me just see what's happening here. Let's walk around in a non-stop, unlimited circle. Oh, yeah, event organisers, where you all at? Any events tomorrow in Bradford? Let me know. I wanted to do that other event with them other people last week, but for my mate to MC as well. My mate was going to drop some bars, but for some reason they didn't do it. But then I don't know if it was the wrong timing. Hopefully they're there this week. And if they are, I'll tell my mate, come drop some bars. I thought, have I done something? Have I said something? That's what I think sometimes. I was going to go over yesterday, well not yesterday, last Friday, but I felt that energy where they knew I was there, but they didn't want to interact, if that makes sense. But I'm just a paranoid guy. So I thought maybe I said to my mate, maybe they just don't want to interact, you know what I'm saying? Maybe something happened as well, like what we don't know, or we just got there everywhere, I don't know. Maybe something happened what we didn't know, like prior before. But yeah, if you're there, he's got some sick bars, some cold bars. He wanted to MC with your bald friend. He was sick as well. Like, the bald dude, he was good. The guy was spitting on reggae, yeah. He was spitting on every single different genre of music you could imagine. That guy was MCing on everything. What has happened to me, chat? One sec. It's spinning around, saying it's loading. I'm not ignoring anybody, my bad. Let me refresh it. There we go, we're back. Right, we're back, peeps, my bad. Pebble in the shoe, that's very true. Sometimes when I do a lot of walking, I get my foot rubs against my socks and my feet be getting sore, but The pebble in the shoe is on a next level vibe. It's like the legs lifting off at ground, like at least about 10 inch or something, just to give him that little bad man walk. All this ball talk is making me self-conscious. No. Damn, my bad. Nah. I was saying embrace it. If you are bald, bro, don't ever go get a turkey transplant. Be bald, bro. It's okay to be bald. Let me give you some uplifting. I'm not bald myself, but I've got a few bald people in my family. I've got a few bald friends, and none of them, well, apart from one of them, went to go get a hair transplant, and he doesn't seem as happy as the other guy that didn't. But Rocket DJ Santai, bless up, bro. Send Kyle Rittenhouse. What do you mean, the diddler? You're a likeable dude, don't be so paranoid. Ah, bless up, Viking woman. A mass of pigeons. I think somebody's feeding them though. Imagine being told not to feed somebody what needs food. I think every animal deserves to eat. And as crazy as it sounds, maybe rats as well. They're obviously horrible creatures, but maybe if they had their own little civilization away from humans, I don't know. DJ, get some sun cream. Bald is good, embrace it. Yeah, for real, bro. I feel now I feel really bad for saying that. No, you know what I mean, it was only a joke, bro. But basically, it was more of a moral of the story that you should never go to Turkey, and you should just allow your hair the way, if you're bald or you're not bald. But then, if you're bald on the top and you've got hair on the side, shave the side bit off and just go fully bald, and you will look a lot better. Like, I've got friends, like, where I'm saying, bro, if you shave the side of your head in a respectful way, like, if you shave the side of your head and just go bald, it's a better look than just having head of hair around the side and bald on the top, if that makes sense. Respectfully. Like, I don't want to sound really sham. But that was the last time I had a conversation heart to heart, and it eventually did. And then I said, bro, he looks a lot better. No did he, or anything. But, like, yeah. It looked more like a person than a guy with a random bit of head growing around the side. So yeah, I'm just saying, embrace it, guys. Embrace it. Means you're a real man. Yeah, for real. You know baldness is due to having too much testosterone. Nah, I'm one of the baldies who doesn't care. Shaved my head since 15 anyway, I look better bald. That's what I'm saying. Embrace it, brother. Embrace it. Although I can draw the line with the other thing that I was saying the other day, the people where they've got a little bit of hair left, but if they really don't realise, bro, if you shave your hair, it looks a lot better. Some people like to do the beards and stuff, don't they? Like, look at like some Vikings and shit. They'll be looking pure masculine with a bald head and a beard. Like a tough gangster. Nope, I'm going to comb over lol. DJ Santai, my fella is bald, so I'm pro bald, plus he looks really nice with a bald head. EastEnders Phil or Grant, though, guy excellent. Yeah, so yeah. So by the sound of it, with the women in the comments are saying like they don't mind it. Any bald guy out there, yeah, remember it's not a bad thing. I'm going to say this and you're going to see me next year and I'll probably have a bald head. But I'll tell you that I won't be bothered. Yeah, I might wear a hat. I might. But that probably will be stopping the sunburn on the head, maybe. Lol, my boyfriend has bald and had a beard, not a gangster anymore. Oh. What, they've got a free course here. Oh no, not for me. But if anybody wants a free Bible course, there's the people in town offering the people a free Bible course. Oh, my back is pure sweating right now. The sweat is unreal. Who wants to go see Homer Simpson, Barney Gumble, and freaking Carl and Lenny? Let's go see him inside here. I'm joking. Ah, bless up Hazel, appreciate that. Poor Viking woman, what's happened? Oh, you rub it for luck. Why not? If it gives you good luck. Bit of polish. Oh my days, I looked on the weather, it was meant to be raining today. And now the sun's randomly decided to come out. Right, we've got 14 people in the building. Get the stream to 20. 2 people double tap the screen. Bless up if you do. We just need that 2 taps. I'm still here for at least another half an hour or so. I want to try and get the stream to at least 200 minutes. Rough. I rub his head and he gives me money. Well, you've got yourself a genie. Give him a nice rub on the head. The cash will start flowing. I remember when I said I was going to try some Nigerian food. It's not even a restaurant. I always thought it was a restaurant. I just never really seen it. Like, I just seen it from afar, innit? And yeah, they sell clothes. But they do have a Nigerian restaurant, yeah, near Thornton Road. Full HD, high definition. Damn. Now these would probably be one of the worst cameras ever. There's not even no megapixels, it's a digital camera. I had one of them when I was younger, but in this modern day, is it really good to like pixelate your camera? Unless you want an old school look, like you want a retro feel on a video, get an old camera in it. Hello. Let's go see what's happening here. Well, it's closed, shop, not a food shop. Yeah, and when I walked closer to it, I realised, I thought, damn, but I don't know, I just always seen the sign, and when I walked past it, I usually looked at it on a night time. I was thinking, I bet they sell nice food there. It's just a closed shop. What happened over here? He's in his car on his phone. Oh, not him again. Do you remember him from a video that harassed me? He's probably harassing somebody else. Oh, it's actually been nice for a change. I'll be honest, he's usually a dickhead, that guy. Yeah, usually. I've got him on YouTube harassing. He said I was selling perfume, but I won't. Pulled me over 3 times in the same day. So he's pretending to be nice. Maybe he's just changed. Maybe he's turned into a nice person. Who knows? Potentially. Maybe he learned his lesson. Like everybody as a human can learn a lesson. Maybe he's seen himself on video and thought, you know what? I was actually being a dickhead to that guy for no reason. I judged him by his little. I just seen a guy with a hedgehog on his head and thought, you know what? You can't walk around with a haircut like that. I'm gonna pull him over. That's what I feel like now. Well, yeah, that's that police officer guy that is on one of my videos. He's not a real police officer as well. He tried to detain me. Until I seen the back of his shirt, I thought, you know what? Community, I've done nothing wrong. Even if he was a real police officer, they had no real evidence to detain me. But yeah. Is the connection still good here or is it terrible? Let me know, guys. Right. Has anybody got some crazy ass cold, yeah? I like to show people. You look at the size of them. Some big paracetamol for you. These are the next boss paracetamols. Obviously they don't have real paracetamol in there, but I really think it's cool to have such a large thing. Oh, and have you noticed what they do in this chemist on the night time? Because crackheads will steal all the medicines and shit, so what they have to do, they've got to lock them all away in a safe and then put them out every time. So yeah, whoever works in here, mate, I feel sorry for you every morning having to put them shelves on. Crazy. Community cops are just wannabe cops that haven't made it yet. Oh, is that what it is? So maybe it was abusing his power. For real. But he don't say nothing to me anymore. You like, there was one time he pulled me over 3 times in the day, and then one time I thought, you know what, F it. Every time I saw him, I secretly recorded him, and yeah, he eventually realised that people might secretly record him, so he best chill out a bit. I should have never let him know that I was secret. I should have just been open and recorded him, but if I wasn't secretly recording, I wouldn't have caught him being such a dickhead to me. Because when there's a camera running, they know full well, like they can't really say out of line. Well, they can. He wouldn't have got sacked anyway, but he needed a warning, a stern warning, a chef. One of his sheriffs needs to sit him down and be like, yo, dude, you really can't be falsely harassing people whenever it suits you. It's because you don't like the way they look. People watch face too much, that's what it is. They don't like the way somebody looks, so they just think, you know, let me just go to this guy. You guys are the next, like, boss of Diddy's. The Diddy final bosses. No, Diddy would to the next boss. I was thinking, do I get a shit one day and go on a mad cruise? No offence, but you know some of these bikes, yeah, you'll find a frame lying down some alleyway. They want stupid prices for them. For bikes that were made in 2007, bro. Unless it's retro. Rolex. Pocket watch. Well, it's a right. What about, sorry, my bad. You're not a loser, just remember them people are being fake. That's how a man deals with things. Probably gonna get high as F and zone out. Yeah, standard. I zone out too much though, where like I think I really need to narrow it down, like narrow the stoneness down. Oh, this guy, I bet he's looking at me, he's in the back of that van, you see him? Him on the left. He's noticed who I am. I guarantee he's seen that video of himself. He's in the passenger seat. I don't know, you probably can't see it on the camera, but he's told his friend about me. I seen him. As soon as he seen me, he said something to his friend, and then they both looked at me. And he probably said, oh damn, he caught me. He caught me from being abusive to him. He caught me out. So I can't really go abuse him anymore. So I'm gonna have to go abuse somebody else. I think it was my voice as well. My voice is really simple. Like, I know my voice is not the best voice, but like, I think people hear my voice and think, nah, this guy's probably an R, respectably. I can't say no more, but the R word. That's what I feel like. I think, you know what, dude, just say it. I've heard it many times in my life before. Just say it. Just say it, bro. But yeah, every time I see him, I don't know, I just really hate him. I don't hate anybody, no. I don't hate him, but I just really dislike him. And I wish like he did it to I wish he did it to the wrong person one day and they taught him a lesson, you know what I'm saying? Not any violence, by the way, just taught him a good lesson, you know, like give him words of wisdom. I'm probably the sweatiest man in Bradford town today. You know them people when you're walking like a line in a small little area and you can smell the sweat of somebody? If I walk in that small little area, I'll be the guy that actually smells. I'm just stressing the reunion more, I should. You're only 60 subs off 3k. Or hopefully we'll get it done by the end of the week. I didn't know, so then the target is to get 3k subs then. I need to set myself targets, don't I never really look, I'll be honest. The last time I remember looking, I was on like 2,000 subs. And I just go live. I never really logged in this channel. Obviously I log in my main channel, innit? And when I look on this channel, I think, damn, this is growing faster than I thought it would. Usually when people do stuff like this, yeah, you look on them, you look on the first videos, it took them like 3 years to get to a certain point, and then boom, the statistics went up, basically. But for the good and the bad. The worst scenario is when loads of people start watching, and then we start to get little weirdos pulling up on stream. Not all of them are weird, by the way. I don't bite if you walk past me and say, yo Ambler, I watch your streams, that's very cool. I'm on about the actual like creeps out there. I don't want to misinterpret what I'm saying, because other day I didn't word my shit correctly, and I don't want anybody thinking they can't say hi to me, because that's not the case. If you see me in town and you know me as a streamer or whatever, I'm cool with anybody saying hi. I just didn't want it to come across like I didn't want anybody to be in my zone. It's just the strange people, like the ones that make me feel uncomfortable most are the ones that just don't say much, where they're not even busting a smile, they're just really being awkward. I'm good at reading body language, and I don't know, sometimes if people give me like a weird aura about them, I don't actually mean to be weird, because I know some people, not everybody is the same. Like sometimes some of us look miserable, but we're not. Like I've been told before, oh, you look miserable. I used to get told by this person, even though it's just my natural face, they always be like, oh, you always look miserable, you always look miserable. And I used to look at myself in the mirror and think, do I actually look miserable? And I used to think, nah, that's them painting a picture with me. So yeah, just be humble like that. I don't mean to, like in a way I'm humble in that way, thinking, damn, maybe sometimes people might think I'm looking like stubborn or something, but it's just, sometimes we naturally look like that, if that makes sense. Not in no bad way, some of us just don't really smile a lot. Which you don't have to smile, you don't ever have to be forced to smile. If you having a shit day or whatever, never be forced to smile. Never force yourself to give fake smiles as well. I think fake smiles are the worst. Should we see if the court workers are down here smoking a zoo? No, the canteen workers. No, I'm joking. There was no canteen workers down here, by the way, smoking a zoo. For anybody that is watching the video. But remember the other day, let's just call them pedestrians. Pedestrians was getting high down here on the. Well, I can't say the break. I'm trying not to rat them out. But it was some callies, smelt puckers. That's what I love about Bradford. They should allow it, man. Allow everybody to be stoners. Right, the Backstreet Boys have gone. I only call them Backstreet Boys, yeah, because they're always on this back street here. They actually are alright though, I'll be honest. For randomers, they do kind of be a bit respectful. There's a few of them where they give me funny looks. But I think, nah, they're just a dickhead in the group. There's always two dickheads in the group anyway. And the rest of them are sound. Backstreet Boys sounds painful. Oh no, not them ones. But yeah, no, to be honest, I don't know. I just assume because we're in the back street getting stoned. Backstreet Boys. What is this? Oi, Iron Man bud. Nah, yo, that is funny as hell. Look, Iron Man bud. What world do we live in? Well, I think he's like some Iron Man, but like he's not Iron Man. They've got away with it. That is hilarious. Okay, let's read it. It's called Turbo Man. Total cannabinoids, whatever the hell that is. Total THC 31%.41. It was packed on the 4th of the 15th, 2025. And claims to be an import when it's not an import. It's not an import at all. It's grown in somebody's basement. By the way, I'm not littering, guys. It was already on the floor. Nah, you know what? I'll go put it in the bin so I don't look like so I don't get a fine for somebody else's rubbish that was already on the floor. Then I've re-thrown it on the floor. You know what I'm saying? We don't want an innocent rat eating that and getting high, do we? I'm joking. So for any of you people watching, I'm saying PCSOs that will be watching the videos. You can't see I'm a litterer. I bet they think I'm a right dickhead. There's only 3 PCSOs that I've ever had a nice convo with and thought, you know what, they're actually not bad. Remember the guy yesterday with no eyebrows? I wonder where he's at today. I've seen a video of the guy with no eyebrows as well. It's not on my page, but somebody who was watching the video said, oh, I've got a TikTok video of him as well. He was also being harassive to somebody, pulling them over for no reason. He's shaving his eyebrows. It probably is. But yeah, he's one of the other guy where he's really arrogant as well. He shows no respect to his community. It's all about himself and about him trying to. He was talking to his little colleague next to him. I know for a fact he's trying to riz his colleague, and the colleague's probably like, nah, friend zoning him. He's one of them people where he'll try and impress the colleague outside of him. And I know full well that he's a natural dickhead. Dickhead is in his instincts. Dick brows. How the hell has England not run out of places to dump trash? You all must have. I don't know what that is, but you want about the rubbish? To be honest, I don't think it's as bad. Like, I know, like, I think when somebody fly tips, they'll get somebody to clean it straight away. But yeah, fly tipping is not good. I agree. If that means fly tipping, but I just don't know what that other thing means, bro. My bad. So Bradford is this. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh, are you good? Are you good, brother? You key? Don't worry, bro. I've done that plenty of times before. You'll be right. He'll walk it off. Damn! I caught that at the wrong moment. I hopefully my video don't get Maybe that's why helmets are invented. But he didn't hit his head anyway, yeah, it's all good. Damn! Sorry. He's not alone though, I've done that before. So if he's not embarrassed, it's all good. Oh, he's still nearly doing it. Damn, over there, he clicked his brake again, but he learnt his lesson, he just like kind of went forward. He's not going to learn his lesson, guys. Sorry, I had a flashback. I feel bad for laughing, like really, really bad. But if I fall off a bike, I expect you guys to laugh at me. If I fall over, I expect you to laugh at me. Oh, he's really badly in pain. Oh, now he's looking at his leg over there. I feel really bad for him. Right, if you and your cronies see the stream of you falling over, which probably somebody's going to clip that video right now and probably upload it to TikTok. It's all love. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and I happened to get it on the video. But so you know it happens. Don't be embarrassed. If you want ever flipped over your handlebars, you want ever lived. You don't know about real biking if you want ever flipped over your handlebars. He will learn when he breaks his arm. Yeah, he hasn't broke a bone yet, so it's a learning curve. Sorry, I really want to go home and watch that now. Oh, he's limping. No, he's holding his arm now. I swear he's holding his arm right now. He might have broke his arm. He might not have realised his bones were broke till after. You know when you fall over? You break a bone and like you don't realise till 10 minutes later until the adrenaline goes. Well, the main thing, he didn't hit his head. Yo, is somebody robbing his phone box or what? Or we're attempting to try get inside it with the little raccoon fingers. Well, I'm not a grass, but because I'm not a grass and it's nothing to do with me, I'll keep my camera this way, but oh no, he's using the phone, but his hands are trying to open the key compartment where the change drops down, but he's not going to get in it because it's locked. Unless he's just resting his fingers on it. Like and subscribe. Oh, bless up. Appreciate that, Tina. My front wheel fell off. I went over the handlebars, split my chin open and ran over the wheel. Some girl went crying to my mum because blood was pissing out everywhere. Yeah, like bike injuries, bro, they're no joke. Pedal bikes can just be as damaging as a motorbike, depending what speed you're going at. The embarrassment wore off, his arm is in pain. Yeah, he's still holding his arm over there, I can see him in the distance. I think he looks like he wants to go to hospital. But yeah. Why would you? I don't know. Right, you know what it is? I think he forgot which was his left brake and which one was his right brake. Which is definitely, that's one thing you should always learn on a pedal bike when you're a beginner. You should have already known that. I mean, when I flipped over my handlebars, I must have been about 10 years old. But the way I flipped over my handlebars, yeah, my back slammed on the wheel. I landed on my feet as well, guys. Yeah, I'm not even joking. Like some out of Matrix. I'm going down a hill, I click the brakes and then I flip over, then my back's like landed on the wheel and I stayed on my feet. Proper weird scenario. I swear if back in the day, if anybody had that on CCTV, like that would have been crazy to watch. We do some funny things, but now we don't live in a camera world. Back then it wasn't a camera world. So these days there's a camera everywhere, so any funny moment is going to be put on the internet. Whether you work in a security office, you're going to manage to get some funny footage. Because I know somebody who does that. They work in security and like videos, he makes a TikTok in it and puts them on TikTok, get bare views. It's like, yo, mainly shoplifter encounters as well. Lol, Ambler, he pulled the right one. Put your foot back on the wheel. DJ Santai, end up with no shoe. Oh yeah, the shoe will be ripped off then. If you wear Reebok Classics, who remembers Reebok Classics on a pedal bike? Turned into foam. Because Reebok Classics was made of foam. I don't know why anybody liked Reebok Classics, because what happened to me every time I ever had Reebok Classics, I put my foot on a back wheel or even on a bike walking after about a month, the foam would like disintegrate. But it was a very, very common trainers. A lot of people loved Reebok Classics, but I never liked the foam material. It's a big sausage fest in Bradford again, guys. Bradford definitely is one of the most sausagiest towns that you can ever see. If you ever want to, like, guys, if you're ever looking for women, Bradford is not the place. And I'm like being deadly serious. Like, if you want to date somebody, if you're looking for a date, Bradford is not the place. Unless you like, obviously, follow a certain thing. But like the majority of people are not allowed to be with anybody that I don't know. Actually, I've pause. I forgot what I was saying. Damn. But you know what I'm saying? Like the city is very, very, very not the best for like the scene if you're really looking for a date, if that makes sense. Very, very, very rare. Like I'm on about very, very, very rare. You will see somebody where you're like, damn. Like very rare, because the majority of people are dudes. Or respectfully elderly, like all the old school heads basically, the real ones, the soldiers. Who's the guy in the comment? No, where's he gone? Oh, he's up there. But yeah, the guy that a guy put a comment. Obviously, he's not hating or all. He just said, every time I've watched his streams, yeah, it's like, why is there never no, females, basically. Don't know how to say that without sounding weird in this modern day, but where's all the females at? And somebody replied to his comment and told him why. And then I never thought of it in that way, and I thought, you know what, that's probably true, mate. Probably true. Like, we very rarely see them. On a Saturday night, you do see him on a Saturday night, but like usually it's more like probably your aunties and uncles out raving, the old school generation that have still got parties in them. Because you'll know when I do my nighttime streams, yeah, everybody's like, where's the generation, basically? Because I think in 20 years in Bradford there'll hardly be any pubs open. How many pubs have closed in Bradford? Plenty. Ambler, please can you unban MU good friend Big he was banned mistakenly. Think much thanks. Oh sorry, my bad. Well, after the stream, Tina, can you go on my community section and comment his name, and I'll look through my hidden users. I can't go in it now because I'm live, but later on I'll find the name and I'll unblock him for real. But yeah, sorry if anybody's actually ever been blocked by mistake. Like, I've done it before. Like, sometimes my mods might block somebody by mistake, and they don't always mean to. But yeah, my bad. Oh, thanks for the donation as well. Bless up, Tina. Appreciate that. Bless up. But yeah, big up to Tina De Silva. Cool name, by the way. Yes, I will. Thanks, Ambler. Nah, it's blessed, it's blessed. If anybody's watching as well and you believe you've been innocently banned, just type on the community section and let me know. Because it does happen, it does happen. And I'm guilty for it sometimes, my fingers might be on the screen, I've got a habit of clicking the mute button, so I'm thinking, damn, if I do that all the time, all it takes for me to keep my finger hovered on somebody's name and then freaking accidentally time them out or block them. Well, yes, thanks, you're welcome, Ambler. It's hot today, innit? Yeah, it is. There's me in a freaking hoodie right now, sweating. I'm not even joking. The only reason why I can't take my hoodie off because, you know what it is? Do I just go buy a £3 t-shirt from Primark? I don't know. No, actually, I don't think I can get a connection in there anyway. I have got a new video coming as well. We're doing a vlog, obviously, another side of Bradford the other day. I probably already told you, I and this girl, well, this woman, and a friend, they were been in some X5 or whatever the hell it was. You know, it was like a really decent car and all that. Pulled up at the side of me, said jump in. Generally said jump in, come for a cruise. And I jumped in. Because the sound, I don't know. One of them said, I've seen you before, what school do you go to? But I didn't want to tell them I did YouTube. I probably thought, you know what, it's probably YouTube. But they took me on a cruise. You think I'm joking? Like, where do you want to go? I said, I really don't know. I'm just doing a vlog right now. And they said, YouTube, yeah. And I said, no. I said, I'm an amateur and I ain't got no videos out. I didn't want to tell them my channel. But yeah, that's going to be a funny video what I'm going to drop. I'm thinking, I might put it on my members only because, yeah, there's a lot of explicit things that get said. But I was thinking, yo, you can't make this shit up, I'm just there. It was only just getting dark as well, and I was thinking, yo, am I gonna get kidnapped here or what? But luckily I didn't. I took the fall because I'm a fully grown man. I thought, you know what, unless they're dudes in dressed up, I'll only ever know. I know we're vlogging as well. I thought if anything goes down, it'll save to my archive. But that's going to be one funny video. I was really skeptic about uploading it because I was thinking, what about if they've got some psychopath boyfriend or something? Because one of them was on about the boyfriend. She was like, oh, I've told my boyfriend that we're at work, but I'm out here with you, Leanne, or something like that. That was her mate's name, and I thought that was the only downfall that was preventing me from uploading the video. Because she was on about a boyfriend, but then saying loads of crazy things, and I said, I'm all good for, but I was just being banter with him. They was being respectful, by the way. But yeah, I am eager to upload that video. I was going to add it in my vlog, but I thought that needs to be a video on its own. I'm there minding my own business. What the hell was I looking at? Yeah, I was looking at a bin full of rats again. I said, can you hear the rats? And all of a sudden, somebody beeped and went, oi. He's going, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm just vlogging. I thought they might have thought I was a weirdo just filming a freaking bin. And she's like, oh, jump in if you want to, love. Jump in. And I'm like, what do you mean jump in? Jump in. And I thought, you know what, I'll jump in, I'm vlogging. They generally didn't, they weren't drunk or anything. I could just tell, they were just very polite people. Energetic. Damn, hella funny. I would never have got in though if they looked intoxicated. I just seen it with just two people enjoying the weather. They weren't drinking because that was the first thing I said. You're not drinking, are you? And she's like, no, I've got to go to work in half an hour. I can't be drinking. So I thought that's the only reason why I got in the car. Which never get in car with strangers, by the way, guys. But then I was all the way up freaking, is it Thornton also? No, not Thornton, the other side of Manningham Lane. Forgot what road it was called, and I thought, you know what, it's 20-minute walk downtown, innit? So I'll just class it as I've hitchhiked. Definitely gonna get bummed rolling like that. Be careful doing. No. I know what you. If it was like some random geezer or something, they say like a car full of crooks to like, or like, hey, do you smoke bud, blah blah blah, and they said jump in, which has happened to me before. It's like nah. I've been check one of my streams when I first started as well. I'm there outside the garage, and a man told me to jump in his car. Yeah, said come to my house. I'm having a party. I was just there randomly. He claimed he recognised me from somewhere as well. Said, oh, did you go to so and so? Where did he go? Did you go to Hanson back in the day? Like, no. And he's like, what are you up to? I said, oh no, I'm just gonna go home. Probably get stoned. I just would have been up front. He goes, come to mine. Let's go have a session. He goes, come to mine, jump in and shit. And like, nah, bro, I don't even know you, mate. It's a bit weird if I jump in your car. He's like, nah, I mean no harm. Come on, just come back to my house and have a session. And they were really trying to convince me to come back. And I'm like, nah, bro, I'm sorry. I said, respectfully, bro, you're a guy asking a man to come back for a session, bro. It's a bit weird. Any drunkens pull up, I'm getting in their car. Nah, definitely don't get into a drunk person's car for real. That's why I said to the women, yeah, I said, you aren't been drinking, have you? But then the woman showed she had this card thing. Like, I think she worked for council or something, because she had like she had a name badge basically on her. I don't know, she said Leanne anyway. And I thought, you know what, nah, they probably see my videos and probably lying. They probably just wanted a cruise. Or they wanted him to take me for a cruise, should I say. But yeah, if you want to come to Bradford, all you got to do, yeah, stand on the corner, and that will happen to you. I guarantee you, if you're a guy and you stand in the dodgiest estates, yeah, well, you might get lucky or you might not get lucky. No, I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking about the lucky part. F that. But yeah, I'd never do it again, by the way, because I'm an awkward guy. Sometimes in awkward situations, especially if I don't know him, I start to get like all awkward and shit. But yeah, Bradford's the only place where a woman will generally try to pick you up like there's some kind of guy. You know, like guys when they pull over to the side and like women whistling at them. Bradford does that, but the women do that to you. Down here though, it's a bit dull. Go to the estates, yeah, I don't do my live streaming in the estate. If I go to like Homewood Dam, that's like dogs on heat up there. No offence if not everybody over there from Homewood is dogs on heat, but like a lot of them are dogs on heat. Not like I'm not calling them dogs, but like, you know when the dogs on heat and they start to be like a bit weird. Damn, my chat froze. My bad, guys. My bad. Let me just keep scrolling up. Right. Hey, Tina. Send them on Manningham Lane. Rita, Sue and Bob too. Ironically, it was literally, you know, Manningham Lane. Manningham Lane's on the other side, and the big long road where I was on the opposite side to Manningham Lane, where all you had to do was just walk through a side street, and Manningham Lane was on the other side. I only got in, I thought, you know what, it'll be a good video. And it was actually good. They weren't like speeding or anything. I thought that's one thing I said as well. Said you're not gonna speed or anything. So, like you could be some like organised gang telling a guy to jump in his car. But no, because I seen the name badge and like she worked for the council. It said Bradford in Communities or something. So I thought, nah, she's just probably somebody who doesn't act professional when she'll probably act professional at work, and when she's not at work, she'll probably be herself. That's exactly what I thought. But it's funny because if I upload the video, I told them that I wasn't a YouTuber. I always tell people I'm not. I'll say I just started or something. I'm an amateur vlogger, which I technically am. I am an amateur, by the way, guys. It's amateur work I do. Tina 4 dude and me, but damn, what happened? Let me scroll up. I've missed some. I got my munchies and went home and smoked more weed. Ambler IRL, if I would date you, would you invite to an hard what? Ankino, bro. I don't swing that way, brother. Sorry. Sorry, bro. You're a sound person, though. Don't get me wrong. You're always showing love to the channel, but I'll be honest, brother. I know I probably sound like it, but I really don't. I actually respectfully don't. I don't want to just like be disrespecting the whole community. Because sometimes I think that, but then I think I can't really be offensive for saying I don't swing a certain way. If that's what you meant. No, damn, my bad. Let me double read it in case he's probably on about a date. It's probably on about dating a woman, innit? There's me read it as he wanted to, speaking as he wanted to date me. Damn, nah. I'll have to look at some of your vids. Double tap the screen. Oh yeah, check some of the vlogs as well. The vlogs don't do as well as my live streams, but they're starting to pick up a few traffic. Because I'm known for like live streaming, so YouTube would probably just recommend my videos for the lives. That's probably it. Oh no, this is a dead end. I'm on the wrong side. But yeah, the vlogs, they are starting to get views. Not loads, but vlogs where I uploaded them and they got like 10 views after a month. Some of them are nearly on 1,000 views now, so I assume keep doing the live streams and then people will generally go to the video vlogs as well and check them. Sasha, splash me. Ambler IRL, I'm just kidding, mate. I'm a straight dog. Oh no, I know, I thought it's got to be a joke. But then I was just saying, if it wasn't a joke, I just thought I'd let people, to be honest. I'll probably, if I say that every stream, people are going to think, is this guy got a point to prove? But nah, it's all love, it's all love. But sometimes I think people say this this fruity thing in my chat all the time. I probably think, you know what? Maybe somebody who watches my streams on a regular thinks that. Cause I have had somebody say, bro, are you bi? And I'm like, no, I'm not even bi, bro. 100% swing by a woman's booty, that's about it. The only swinging by I'll be doing is near the female's booty. I do laugh at some comments or some things I read on the internet. It's like, damn, some people paint a funny picture with me. It's like, you actually believe a guy in a comment section, like it's 2025, mate, I ain't got no to hide. If I swung that other way, I'd be like, yeah, I do swing that way and what? But I just don't. This guy is definitely S-Unit. The only nonce here is you. The guy with no picture, the guy that's not even going to show his face. We know that you've been sent down for some crooked shit. Oh, bless up. I believe them people that hide, them people that start saying that shit with no picture. I believe, dude, you're the guy that's not showing your face to the world. So really, we need YouTube to be checking hard drives with AI and shit these days. I don't mind, you can say anything to me, but as soon as you say the N-word, both N-words by the way, the double N-word and the other obviously, nah, not cool with, that's just as far as racism. But then I forgot he's got no picture and yeah, the only turbo nonce is him. In fact, he's not even a turbo nonce. He's a fucking all-out predator. Turbo predator. That's like the next boss nonce, innit? Ninja. Yeah, ninja. You know what I'm trying to say? Anything to do with freaking innocent kids or anything to do with race, nah, get in the bin. I'm all cool with banner, you know what I'm saying, but I don't really condone that kind of shit on my channel. True Ambler only fans. Well, each to their own. I don't have an issue with it, to be honest. I think some people earn some crazy things over selling their feet, and it's like feet. People actually want to buy feet, so we live in a crazy world. Yeah, people might be like, oh, she sells her feet and gets thousands of pounds, and it can be looked at as like a bit weird. But then look at her with all the money. Whereas that one what keeps having men line up, nah, that's disgusting. Don't ever be like, what's her name? I forgot her name. What is her freaking name now? Nah. Stupid meme what I kept on seeing, a woman going round, letting every man inside basically, no matter who, what they look like or whatever. Letting anybody take a ride. And all them guys all happy in that video like they've just achieved something. Nah bro, you just sloppy second many men. We're not even sloppy seconds at that point. It's basically just full slop. But yeah, that woman, mate, I've got a feeling we're going to see her like in 10 years, whatever her name is, died of AIDS. Just because the amount of bodily fluids she's getting inside her. I don't care if they wear a freaking Johnny. How many a man's sweat is going to overlap. Like, I'm not a doctor, but I've seen a video of a doctor explaining what could potentially happen to her. Like, she could get a skin disease. I don't know what skin disease is, but I've seen someone saying basically messes up the skin and stuff, or in certain areas can basically ruin the area for life, basically. All that friction as well can cause an infection, even when they're wearing a Johnny. Like, you think about it, there's 1,000 men. You disgusting woman, I'm sorry. I've got a friend as well, he does football things, yeah, and he recently got her on one of his podcasts. He only talks football anyway, but anyway, well, he's not really my friend. I just know him from Manchester because his friend, he was an MC in it, and I just ironically knew the guy whose mate it was. I thought, bro, I watch your videos on YouTube. But anyway, yeah, he got an interview with her, and damn, I don't know. I thought this woman's not right in the head. And is she really 25? No offence to her, but she doesn't look 25, and I think she's lying to everybody. I don't believe she's 25. Like, I don't want to discriminate in age, but she definitely in her 40s and pretending to the generation that she's 25. Like, she ain't pulling wool over my eyes. She might pull a flap over your eyes, but she ain't pulling wool. Nah, damn, sorry to say flap. Only thing that's going to save her, skydive, yeah. She's already got a parachute there, bro. Sounds like a gaping butthole to me. Oh. No, we're on about that woman that be letting everybody inside her and have a turn. Like, nah. She's gonna, when she's 50-year-old, nobody's gonna, well, actually, to be honest, we live in a world, there's that many begs, somebody will always go near somebody what's being run through. Let's be real. But at the end of the day, he's got no pride in himself, and I don't know, that's just basically taking sharing to another level. Sharing is caring, but nah. You don't want a man's juice in your eye, you will get pink eye. Yeah, for real, exactly. Another man's juice, another man's sweat. What gets me, like, no, I ain't got no against, but how are these guys generally performing with bare guys round them as well? Like a room full of guys, just one woman there, and you're openly, willingly getting a rock on, let me just call it a rock. And like, dude, like, you've got to really question yourself in your brain, like that's not put you off, you've gone and done that. There's no going back now, bro. There's guys what pull the ballies off and be there like proper boasting, thinking it's a big flex. Yeah, bro, you lost your virginity, but you lost it to somebody that got ran through by the whole community. She needs banned, in my opinion, yeah. She really, like, she needs banned. This is not politics, we're talking about a situation because the younger generation, yeah, they're going to think that's cool. And then she's not the only person that's doing it. There's other people doing it as well. And it's like, nah, she started the trend off, and these psychopaths that like to follow trends with everything, you know, them people that queue up for fucking 10 hours for a potato, they're the type of people with them kind of brains where they're thinking, damn, is this a trend? Let's go follow it. Like, no matter what you do, you could do the most weirdest shit. Somebody will follow it as a trend. You mods are Wong. Like and subscribe, please. Oh, bless up. Money. Big up to Lindsay. How you doing, Lindsay? I just noticed that you're here now. Hope you're good. But yeah, Lindsay ain't in the chat and I'm talking about some mad things. Lol, Sasha, thank good. I've never had to find out. Sat there watching Lily Phillips get rat-arsed. Well, is that girl's name? Well, if that's her name, yeah, like, she's generally open to the public by the sound of it. Generally, literally, like, doing tours and stuff of different towns, like, it's a freaking music festival. Bro, I'll just call her bro. Your pussy's on show for the world, and you're touring it like it's a music gig. Nobody's gonna spit bars on your pum-pum. Well, they probably will. Leo, hi, what is your name? My name is Ambler, bro. Big up to Leo. Gonna pull up on you, yeah, I bet you are. I bet you are. Imagine, yeah, true, that would be crazy. That's another thing as well, like, the generation, they're gonna get their young guns, like, roasted for life. Oh yeah, bless up, Georgie. But yeah, the dash is 5 min, yeah, I bet. Come on, I'm waiting. You ain't doing shit. You just said you're pulling up now, bro, and you're not here. You said you're pulling up, and now you're saying 5 minutes. Large up the haters out there. Big up to all the haters and all the weird freaks that want to pull up on a man. You want to pull up on a man, bro, you need to go to Diddy's yard. Or do you mean you're pulling up your trousers? No, that's all you're doing right now. You're pulling up your trousers, bro. You ain't pulling up. You're going to this guy's house to pull up. Where are you? Well, I'm never really specific because of bang weirdos. You get what I mean? But because of weirdos like the dude in the chat that's pulling his pants up over me. I'm in West Yorkshire, but I'll never be specific. Dude, I'm not even on your continent, like, chill. I'm just saying, for anybody that says pull up, they're gonna pull up on me. They never have once. It's been said thousands of times. I would hope. I want somebody to pull up on me so I can go, yo, look at this dickhead wannabe gangster, wannabe roadman, keyboard warriors. You're only ever gonna pull up on YouTube. Let's be real. The guys that say they're gonna pull up, nah, you're pulling up on YouTube and you're pulling up your pants, or you're probably being greedy and going to the next video and having another fast nosh. You're saying the same thing to them. But it's all love. Damn. Connection's a bit booky today. Although somebody's going pizza pieces. They know about pizza pieces, innit? They know it's nice. £3.80 though, like, generally, I know it's like a big Iceland pizza, but I regretted it. But then I realised when I got home I had the pizza on the night time, and I thought, you know what, it actually didn't taste like an Iceland pizza, because the Iceland pizza like shit compared to that. You know, like when you have a nice premium pizza in the day, then go back home and on the night time you have your Iceland pizza, then you only realise the difference. Luna Base, big up, bro. Bless up, Mr. Mina. You do love those bike seats. What do you mean? What's going on? Let Ambler do his thing and stop sniffing bike seats. Yeah, for real. For real. Now, I know there's always some people like, there's always people in the chat trying to put a streamer on edge. I haven't been stream sniped yet, but when they do, yeah, they can't do that anymore because they get tracked. And people, back in the days, people could stream snipe somebody very easy, away with it. But this modern day, with all the data and shit, all your data is saved, and wherever you send your message from, like YouTube knows generally. Like, so there's generally no getting away. Like, if somebody was trolling you that much, yeah, all you would have to do is file a report on them, and then the police would generally get the internet police involved. They would track that person down, and then you could get them done for harassment. And I'm not joking. Like, look it up. It's a law. Like, people that harass people, because nobody's like, obviously I wouldn't do that anyway because they don't bother me, but any YouTubers that chose to do that, they could get that guy prosecuted. And it has happened before. It very rarely happens because nobody's really can be arsed with all that shit. But like, sometimes it gets that serious where somebody's creating multiple accounts, but they've got no choice but to generally, because some people say some sick things, for example, they'll say some of the most crudest things, and you're thinking, you know, wait a minute, hopefully we can track this guy down, name and shame him. Who the hell sniffs bike seats, lol? To be honest, it wouldn't surprise me in this modern day, like, some girl probably jumping off a bike and there's some weirdo stood in the corner, waits for her to go in the shop and does that. And I've seen somebody sniff a seat before, by the way, people. I just thought I'd let you know. Somebody generally has sniffed a seat before. And I've witnessed it, but I don't know if they knew each other. I've seen some random things in my life. Oh, what's going on over here? Somebody falling over or what? Somebody's on the floor, let's go. Or somebody's helping him up. I think it's just a fall, hopefully. And nothing serious. Oh no, it's her. Oh no, it's drunks. Drunk. Is he crackhead? Oh yeah.
Look at his hand. Look at the hand. He smokes crack. Oh, good for him. I'm not tired.
What? That's just as bad. She like smokes spice and she goes, no, he don't smoke spice, he smokes crack. Is that not just as bad? Right, I'm not walking near that psycho woman. You all know from my other video. But she's a psycho. Yeah, she's a psycho. I've got her on a video. She said to me, I hope definitely a weird one. Well, be careful around her, she's weird. No worries. Yeah, you too. Just one, well, yeah, some bizarre shit. But yeah, I'm walking away from her. When I see her, I turn the opposite way. Not because of, I just can't be arsed with her. She's a woman and she's there to cause a man drama, you know what I'm saying? So, she knows full well. But to be honest, some woman's going to mistake her for a dude one day, which has happened to her. Somebody punched her over there before and didn't realise that it was a woman. He's like, no, I swear, bro. He goes, I thought it was a bloke because she was getting in his face. And she does have like a little manly tone, no offence to her, but like, got a bit of a probably got a deeper throat than me, and I'm a dude. You mute, we can't hear you, dog. Oh, my bad, no. I muted it in it because I didn't know what a woman was saying outside. I've been walking in it and I didn't know what she was saying in it. I didn't know if it was crack talk. And ever since that woman said that sick thing on my YouTube short, remember? It was okay on my YouTube short, but I had to trim that segment out on my live stream because of what she said, and it was that vile. And that was the same woman then what was trying to help a druggy friend up. A woman's like, nah, leave him, he's on spice. And then she's turned around and said to him, no, he's not a spice head, he smokes crack, love, like that's anything better. Like that's anything better. I think somebody just got rejected. I always walk in it like these got rejected by the people behind me.
No problem, thank you.
I always hear some funny combos. But yeah, he tried to flirt with somebody. And yeah. That's why you should really, I believe a man should only flirt like, you've got more of a chance in a nightclub than a random person on the street, I guess. Wigan Pier. Ambler, you wear a hoodie, it's summer mate. I know, like I'm sweating, look. Because if I take my jacket off, then I'm just gonna be getting arrested, aren't I? Like, especially with this afro on my chest, bro, like all this, mate, like I'm getting pure. I'm getting told to put my top back on. I'm not a, like, for example, I'm not a hairy person, but on my chest hair, yeah, for some reason, I've got a random afro growing there. I have since I was like 18, obviously, but like, I've never shaved my chest, and I think, nah, that's a place for the beach, that, mate. Keep it hidden away from the public, don't scar anybody. Use this chat up line, hey lassie, fancy a latte. Interesting haircut. Thank you. You like my head jog on my head, yeah? Ambler, can you say? To be honest, yeah, we don't really talk about politics in here. Respectfully, we don't talk about stuff like that. Anything to do with politics. We talk to everybody as a whole community around here. We treat everybody. Basically we block all the politics out and let people talk about general things like what you're up to. We like to show people the city. We just don't like to jump into negative things because all we have to do is go on the news and see all that. That's all I'm saying. Lol, Ambler, ask if he's a crackhead. I'm so effing weak. Got my earbud on listening. I fell back laughing and got plaster all over my face. I can't work, stick a fork in me, I'm done. Oh damn, that when that woman was gloating about it's not a spice head, it smokes crack. Like, what is it, like they're both the same thing, they do the same reaction. It still makes them both float in the air, doesn't it? But yeah, that woman, like, the woman that was helping him up, she's a very, very nasty piece of work. Like, I never really ever, I never used to, I had no interactions with her in my whole life until one time I'm there streaming, minding my own business. Then she came and set about me. She's trying to hit me and stuff. Like I said, like, only reason why I didn't hit her back because there's cameras around me and I'm always the guy that gets arrested. I thought, you know what, she can swing at me, but as soon as she physically causes me any pain, I will then react. I was thinking, do I give her the Shawn Michaels treatment, sweet chin music, because I have got kind of longish legs, so I thought, you know what, I'll pretend to turn round but really hit it with the Shawn Michaels, but then I'm probably going to get a felony for breaking somebody's jaw. And I'm not a violent person, but ever get into my personal space, like, if you ever feel like my life's in danger, obviously I've got no choice in it. What's even going on here? In all fairness, there's not really much happened today, for real. What's up, Sasha? What's up, everyone? Lol. Kaz, how you doing anyway? We've got the whole family, you know. Kaz is here. We've seen all the mods today. That's a good thing. So we know the mods are all good. We all know you're all right. That's the main thing. Tell birds get back creamy crack. I'll probably get clotheslined or something round here anyway. I think, damn, I keep myself to myself. Imagine if I didn't keep myself to myself, yeah? I've got that targeted face where I think I must have a target on my head. Just that, it must be the hedgehog on my head where I think, damn, is that why people walk up to me? But then no, because before I was streaming, that used to happen to me anyway, before I had a hedgehog on my head. I thought, it's something what I'm doing, or is it just the way I look? But then I realised it's probably just the way I look, innit? Probably just the way I look. Viking woman, it's weird. Alright, Viking woman, it's no weird, dear. Every lady needs it. Needs what? What have I missed? What have I missed? Lol, sounds dirty. I'm not interested in the weird stuff. Oh. Ambler, can we, damn. DJ, what's up? I gotta get cleaned up. Georgie, Tina and Kino. Bless up. Like a badger. I'm a hairy woman like a badger. Well, I've got a badger on my head. An owl head. I don't know what's going on here. I've slept on my head like there. I must have slept there. Damn, plenty of greys. I look at my streams in the beginning. All this walking is starting to give me grey hairs. Hair dye is coming soon. But in all fairness, though, I used to have white strands of hair growing out of the front. I've got a birthmark on my head, which you obviously really can't see. And I always used to get like little white hairs growing out of them. And I think they've just turned grey. Hopefully it's that anyway. Could be a silver fox by next year. And Kino, yeah, for real. No, it's not politics, it's Pride Month, man. Come and say it. No, I know, but like, for example, like, I don't talk about stuff like that. Like anything that's ever divided anybody in the world, I don't like to talk about anything that divides people. Anything, like, I'm happy for everybody, no matter who you are. I just don't like to talk about things that are going to divide my freaking chat. Respectfully. But yeah, don't be a coward. Yes, I'm a coward. Call me a coward, I am a coward. No conflict in here, bud. Yeah, Billy Bob Cats for real. No complaints, Ankino. Hope you're all doing well. Be right back. Don't swear. Yeah, don't, guys. Put dashes when you swear in my chat, please. I beg yous. I know some of yous already know, and some of you still be swearing in the chat. But bless up if you put the dash, because it really does sometimes affect the channel. I'm supposed to be the guy being professional. I only knew that if you look into it, yeah, like, I've got to really kind of try keep my chat clean. But I realise sometimes it's okay to put dashes there. And it's not me. If it was up to me, like, everything could say, well, not everything, but you could just be more human, but I forgot. When I'm on here, maybe I need to go over Insta, do some lives on there. Clotheslined. Oh, you probably never watched wrestling. So if you don't know what a clothesline is, it's either you hang your clothes, run in, for example, and there's a clothesline there. What happens to you? And your head hits the clothesline. You're gonna end up on your back in it. Where like somebody just puts the arm out like that and could clothesline. Feds run. Ambler, do you like Danny Bond? In all fairness, is a legend in my opinion. I never really listened to like that kind of music, but because I make that kind of music, I've always sometimes gone listen to a Danny Bond CD, looked at some old school house and remade them into like a different track basically. Melodies. Sometimes I need inspiration, go listen to an old school house music and get some inspiration. Because all this modern house music, a lot of it is very generic, and I will hold my hands up. I've got a lot of generic tracks out there, but we live in a world where people just tend to only listen to generic. So I kind of make a lot of generic shit these days. But yeah, Danny Bond's a legend, bro. You ever shaved your head? Yeah, I have, bro. Last year I went #1 all over. Hey, are you oh damn, I know what you mean by that. Well, I'll leave that a mystery. Only a woman will ever know if I'm uncut or not. I'll leave that stuff private. Tina, hey, hope you're well, my friend. I'm doing better, thanks. I've been really poorly past week. Yeah, although there's a mad colds going around recently. A lot of people who I know I've been saying, oh, I'm at home, bedbound and stuff. So yeah, get well soon, brother. ASAP. But big up Aldo as always. Never wash plaster or any sorts of coats of any sinks. Wash them outside using water hose or pick up the plumbing system. Or could that be bad if you like pour it down the drain? Corrupt, never stroke a snap turtle. I never swear. Oh, big ups to Santai, bless up, bro. I forgot to tell you all not to try this at home. What I just did. What did you do? Oh, the thing with the paint. Or like plaster. Would it not block your sink up? It would, wouldn't it? Joe Q was better than Danny Bonlow. Yeah, Joe Q was sick as well. Joe Q, Sean Banger Scott. Oh, do you know the crazy thing is, you know, some of these proper famous DJs, you know, half of the tunes they never even made them. They just got them off producers and get like Danny Bond and Joe Q, they made their own tunes, but they also was a DJ as well and was playing other people's music as well. So a lot of them got known from other people's music, but they just got known for being famous DJs in nightclubs, innit? Like when you sometimes ever got a Danny Bond CD, you'd have like another producer on there because he was like more like a DJ, innit? He'd put a mix together, throw his own tunes in. Back then it was kind of better to get into the audience. These days, yeah, it's a bit harder. Do you like hard style music? Or you want about like up tempo and stuff? I'll be honest, bro. Not any of that fast like donk stuff where it's gonna frazzle my brain. Like some of it's too, I like my the only fast music I really like is drum and bass, but even then sometimes drum and bass is a bit too much for me on a personal level. I prefer grime music than all else, but nobody really listens to grime. I listen to a lot of Lethal B, Wiley, sometimes P Money. Like I do like P Money, there's some tracks what I really liked. But as far as my go-to people, it's definitely Wiley, P Money and stuff. No comment, like and subscribe please. I like deep-minded lyrics. I get you, like basically meaningful lyrics, metaphorically. Not just some random rhyming words that has been thrown together on a track. Something with a bit of meaning and a bit of metaphors, definitely. I moved away. That's everyone smoking today. Big L. Oh, what's everybody smoking today? Well, right now I haven't smoked anything today, and I feel better than I usually do if I smoke something like at 5 o'clock. So I thought I need to go on an extra walk here, not bring any of my bud with me, and just have a bud on a night time, because it really does kill my motivation. Where's all the mucky Bradford? Oh damn. Well, I was saying earlier, bro. Like Bradford's not really a place for where you see women. Like respectfully, not many women around. It's mainly dudes and people with families where they're already probably taken. And yeah. But I don't know. You probably only ever see me go damn about 3 times in my whole stream, and I've been streaming nearly a year now. Well, about 7 months or maybe 8. No, it's got to at least been 8 months now, easily. But yeah, very very rarely I see anybody that makes me go damn, look at that ass. I don't know. Got some black runts and oh, I've heard of runts before. I've heard of runts. I think when I had that one time, it sent my head spinning. Joe Q was superb when he was played in Boiler House. Yeah, it definitely was. Joe Q, DJ EZ. Oh yeah, as well, Viking Woman, Jamie Duggan, and Ankino. I hadn't heard of DJ Tiesto, but if he's good, big ups to him, Ankino. But yeah, I've definitely heard of these, like the Joe Q, your Jamie Duggans, and who else? There was a few other ones as well. Yes, it would block the plumbing. The pipe isn't attached. I have a large bucket under the sink, so it catches the plaster and cork. I use the brain God gave us. Standard, use the brain. The brains, obviously sometimes, as the brains might not be all there every time, but your brain is the most trustful thing you can ever have than any computer, any technology. The human brain, not every human brain, but I'd say at least 90% of them. Went to the boiler house, bounced in the east, then the music went from the clubs to the streets. It's kind of, you know, like house music, like niche and bassline. There was a time it died out for like about 5 years. Like it wasn't really as relevant as it was, but like the past couple of years, all I'm hearing is like old school music lately. Like back in the day, like we went through a period where everybody was playing the same tune, what we all already heard, like what was a million people were playing the same tune, which is obviously good because it must be a good song. But like, I don't know, there weren't no really aggy bass lines and stuff. But now all the aggy bass lines coming back around, the cycle's here, so the music's here again. Exactly, Mr. Mina. Cars, get some washing up liquid on it. Check out hard style or jump style, basically harder than trance music. Or like trance music, that's like that Kevin and Perry music, innit? I'll be honest, bro. That's some psychedelic stuff. If you want to have proper trance techno stuff, put a donk on it. Donk, 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 donk. Nah, it's not for me. I can appreciate it, like the sounds and the elements that are really good and like being put together. Like I can really, they are good produced because as a producer I can see good production in other tracks. But sometimes are they all for me? Not really. But I generally think I know which type of music you're on about. Ever heard Kevin and Perry go large? That kind of music, proper mad techno and shit. Put a donk on it. I was waiting for a traumatic premiere, but I'll be at the reunion, maybe I'll play it there. Oh, Mr. Traumatic, yeah, he's sick, for real. Viking, he is a rapper from London town. D-double is good, D-double-E, for real. Why that DJ AK had Will Smith on a set the other day in London or something. Will Smith came to London and started spitting Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and I'm pretty sure he started spitting to some grime as well. Look at that, I didn't look, I'll be honest, just because, I don't know. I'm not rich but still living comfy, doing well in my life. Must be Bradford, trust me. Alani, cast me. I think, yeah, Bradford in comparison to other places is kind of cheap. It's still expensive to me right now because of the all inflation, but if you're from London, you come past Bradford, you're going to think, damn, this is paradise. You're going to want to move here. I know I would. Like, if I was ever richer, I'd play it smart. I wouldn't waste my money. I'd live just in a normal area. I wouldn't really do much. I think, why do I need a mansion? Like, really, do I ever need a mansion? No. Would I ever really want a big house? No. I'm cool with like a smallish house where everything's just straightforward. Your kitchen's right 5 minutes away, your bathroom's 5 minutes away, and everything's just easy and straight up. I see you, baby, shaking her ass. Banger song for real. Doing. Check out DJ Isaac from Holland. Great tunes. DJ Isaac. Well, if I ever come across someone called DJ Isaac, surely I'll check him out, bro. Do you remember when DWE did the tune for Christmas? Oh, wait, on like an advert. I've seen Big Nasty do one as well. '90s music was great. Yeah, '90s house music. That's probably still to this day some of the best house music was made in the '90s. I hear some house music made in the '90s. I'm thinking, yo, these sounds was way ahead of the time. Like clarity wise, especially like Living Joy, like love, life and laughter, whatever the hell it says, blah blah. But the organ sound in it, mate, bare ahead of its time. The clarity of that tune was just amazing. And a lot of tunes was muddy back then, like the clarity wasn't even there. Sometimes if you play an old tune on a modern speaker, I don't know how to describe it, but it sounds like it's muddy as hell. Like, I don't know how to describe it, just makes it hella muddy. Put a banging donk on it, yeah. The donk. I never will. I thought that music was too much. When I see somebody walking around with a speaker listening to that, it just reminded me of ecstasy for some reason. By the way, I've never taken ecstasy. I'm just that's all it reminds me of. Then people where the eyes pop out their head. But what do I know about that kind of party? Maybe there were good parties. Who am I to judge? Them man tried to rush me. Could have come back with Rusty, but I ran him down and bit him up. Siberian Husky. Bars, bro. Hello, I'm from Russia. Hello, my bad, I don't really know how to say your name, but I'm gonna say, hope you bless. I'm poor, I wanna be rich. We're all poor, bro, we're all poor, but at the end of the day, money doesn't make you poor. Richness can come from your mind. You might not have money, but you'd rather be rich-minded than a snobby-minded idiot that thinks he's above the world. They're basically them people that look at us as peasants. We could walk past somebody, because he's got a nice Bentley, we're a peasant to him. He won't let us touch his car, it's too good for that. You touch his car with your hand, he's going to the car wash. That's how stubborn he is. Metaphorically, I don't know who I'm talking about, I'm just saying them people in general. I have so many D&B tapes from the 90s in rave tape packs. Ah, so yeah, you'll have a right collection, won't you, bro? Where is Jessica? Oh, you want about Jess? I think she was here the other day, to be honest. But bless up to Jessica. I ain't actually seen her in the chat today. I think she was here the last time it was in chat, wasn't she? But yeah, big up to Jessica. Richard, you need to go to hospital, pal. No offence. Get that checked out, bruv. Maybe just tell someone. Nah, actually, nah. Tina, I felt that guy's pain. Run, Forrest, run. Life is like a box of chocolate because you never know what you're going to find. Everybody remember the Illuminati thing? Apparently he never said that, he said something else. I watch a lot of Illuminati videos, me, yeah? And you know, like certain things like have been changed over time. You know, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like the guy with Looney Tunes that claims he's got the original Looney Tunes. But I think it's just been photocopied. He's printed it out and made it look old. But I was watching a video the other day of a guy with the correct Looney Tunes Space Jam or whatever the hell it was. And Looney Tunes was spelt Looney Tunes or something instead of tunes. Mandela effect. Does anybody believe in Mandela effect? Oh, bless up Jessica. Ankino was just speaking of you then. He's like, where's Jessica today? But Ankino, Jess is here, and bless up Jess. Hi everybody, it's Jessica from Chicago. I'm at work, I miss you all, bless. Stay blessed. Oh, bless up Jess. Your day off will come soon, hopefully, and you can relax. But yeah, the Mandela effect, that's crazy. It's like, what do they call it? Everybody has the same memory, remembrance of something, but really it wasn't that case, I don't know. Like, we could see this car called the BMW right now, 20-year time, they're gonna say, no, it was never BMW, bro. It was a B&M, I don't know, B&H. Misdemeanor with a misdemeanor. When I am in the gym, I got more leaner. When I get lean, I smoke more reefer. Bars again. Aye, somebody will steal your bars from the chat. You're gonna see some roadman using them bars on his drill MC next week, and you're gonna be like, dude, wait a minute, man's cutted my bars from Ambler's chat. Jessica arrives right in queue. Yeah, good perfect timing. But bless up Jess. What city is this, lad? Right now I'm in Germany. The city of Germany. Well, a mini version of Germany. Mini Germany. Little Germany, should I say. If you're from Germany, it might interest you. Type Little Germany. And then type Germany and it'll show you two different towns what look like this. The replica town. Oh, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty for Coca-Cola. What? Yeah. What did I want? Woman, let me just mute my thing. What? My bad. Right. Peeps. Boss, do you have Coca-Cola? Oh, yeah, here we go. Boss, do you have any colder ones, brother? No? Oh, the warm. Woman, let me look for a colder fridge. You know what? I'm just wondering. Sorry. Song. Yo, people, like right now, we're near the rat infestation. I'm gonna blend in over here. Oh no, why am I walking in there? But I'm gonna blend in because I look like a rat at the moment. Who's broke the phone in half? Oh, thought somebody's phone would just snap. Tosspot. Yes, that's what you're doing over my video right now. So you're the real tosspot, bro. Stop wanking. And yeah, be respectful, bro. Misdemeanor. BMW, yeah, BMW. They're gonna say that's what it was called back then. Was that car gold? What gold car have I even missed? I don't even know what gold car I've missed. I must have missed it, my bad. It's because thousands of people remember Nelson Mandela died in 1990s, but he didn't die till many years later. Yeah, that's crazy. How do I feel about what I am about to head back to, later Jess. Oh, Jess, bless up. Mad love to Jess, appreciate that. But you Kaz and all that, yeah. I appreciate you just being on the channel, for real. But yeah, I do feel cheeky, but nah, mad love as always, Jess, for real. W Jess, oh, bless up. People are definitely going to think I'm tutti fruity now. I'm drinking a drink that says tutti fruity. But I'm not fruity, guys. But I'll tell you something, this is a fruity drink. Sugar free. It actually tastes okay. Ah, bless up, Jess. Mad love as always. Your family. That looks tasty, Ambler. Suits you. I get called fruity that much, I'm drinking a fruity drink. So yeah, definitely for real, Georgia. I'm only fruity when it comes to tutti fruity though. I'm not joking either, I have classics on. Why do you think I was silent earlier, lol? Oh, you enjoying the classic music, bro? Coming with them bangers. The good thing about old school tapes, yeah, you know, anybody that had saved music from back in the 90s, not like some tunes was only really ever used in a nightclub, and some of them never really made it to CD. And only certain man had like exclusive tracks where you'd probably never hear them ever again unless they saved it on a CD. Like there's some rare shit. Think out Ambler in the tub tonight, Jess. What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? I really don't understand. No Reebok Classics, I mean, no, lol. I don't, yeah, to be honest, that's the thing. Do they sell Reebok Classics in JD anymore? Or is Reebok Classics just basically expired? Are they going to tell us Reebok Classics never existed? That it was just all in his head? But no, honest bro, I've never seen, like, I like going trainer shops, like not a lot, but at least twice a year, because I buy like, at least in a year I buy 2 pairs of trainers. Because I do a lot of walking and they just end up messing up. But yeah, Reebok Classics aren't even a thing really, I don't think. Because it's probably something that I really noticed straight away because it's nostalgia. So yeah, now thinking about it, where are the Reebok Classics? Maybe people are scared of anything that says classic on them. But now some Reebok Classics were actually okay, but apart from them foam ones, sorry, I just burped, my bad people. Tutti fruity making me burp. I am not joking, I am wearing them. Oh, you're wearing them now? No Reebok Classics, I mean now. Oh, do they still sell them then, yeah? Or is it just like a classic pair where you've just kept them for years? Anybody that's got any Nike trainers that were made in like from 90s to at least 2007, or like Reebok Classics, yeah, I assume some of the trainers will be worth something, because like nobody really sells them, do they? Like they might sell them now like a modern version, but to have the old real deal, the old style look, basically, definitely be rare. Oh, so they still sell them. I'm gonna look in the store next time and see where the Reebok Classics are, because I generally haven't seen them for years and years. I never used to buy them, but I always used to look at them, innit? Like, as a guy, we go in a trainer shop, we feel like, well, me personally, I'm not into cars, but trainers, I always feel like I'm in a car show. I like to look at trainers and stuff. I've always been a trainer guy, whether I'm window shopping or whatever. I just really, to me, JD's like a museum sometimes, looking at all the different trainers. Foot Locker used to be good, but I think it's closed down now. Foot Locker was too expensive for Bradford anyway. I had red ones but can't get them now. How much choice now though? Had different colours but only have blue now. Oh yeah, back then you could get, well, the white ones, the black ones and the blue ones. You probably couldn't even get green ones, but I don't think I've ever seen green ones, but won't surprise me. Wednesday Adams, hi. Wait a minute. In that what is it now? Ghostbusters? Nah, something like that. Anyway. But yeah, I'm sorry. That looks just in case that image looks like a little person. Sorry, bro. Oh, please don't take it personal. I feel bad timing people out, but I've also heard of that name out of a program before, and the person in that image looks like they should be watching SpongeBob. Sorry. Stay safe. See you soon. I go to groceries, it's cheaper. Not 50%, I need avocados. Does anybody actually enjoy avocados? Like when you eat it, does it make you go, or is it just something that's really healthy? Every time I've had avocado before, but I can't eat it where like I'm dipping something into it. It's got to be like mixed with like a shawarma or something, I don't know. Where it's got a lot of things mixed in it, but I know people generally scoop the avocado, like green stuff out and eat it. But if it's healthy, why not? Mr. Mina says, ask the next bird. Is your name as beautiful as your face? I'll probably get punched. I'll catch a felony. Nah, I probably won't, but like, I know like that conversation would take it down, especially in Bradford. If I was in like another place where like they're a bit more, they're more cool, maybe. I'm just going by watching guys like be told straight by the woman. So that always put me off in my life. That's why I thought, you know what? I'll just wait for them to give me the attention. Then I know if a woman gives me attention, that she likes me. Where if a woman never looks at me or anything, maybe, yeah, I think, nah, it's pointless. It would be pointless shooting your shot. But then sometimes women don't tell you. Sometimes the woman will never notice you. Then they'll notice you. Then they'll turn out they might have a crush on you, maybe. But like I say, Bradford is very, very, very sausage festy. I reckon that Diddy dude would have loved to live around here. Let's just put it that way. I just had a look at the channel. Ah, bless up, Ghostbusters. I knew he was kicking that account just for the pick. Oh. Nah, the birds love Ambler, he's a decent fellow. The flying birds. The pigeons. The pigeons love me. If I bring some bread, the pigeons will love it. Even ducks. Well, a duck is a form of bird, isn't it? Now, but on a real, bro, I think if I wanted to see something like that, I'd have to go to Leeds. But like, I don't really look around like that in that way. But sometimes as a guy, we might maybe just be like, yo, damn, or like, yeah, that's about it. But around here, let's be real. Let's be really honest. That's somebody's mum. I probably know a son. Just metaphorically, I don't think I actually do know a son, but metaphorically, So, and let's take a walk here. Again, a lot of married looking people with rings on the fingers maybe. Sausages, not literally sausages, sausage fest should I say. It's just what I say because it's in Bradford. I'm just saying like, that's why probably I wouldn't recommend coming to Bradford if you want to find a date. No, unless you go to the estate, but then you don't want to get robbed in the estate by some fake wannabe chava. Like if you're obviously not from round here, they'll take you. Like I'm from estates, and people that was not from there, they'd get taken for a ride basically. But yeah, maybe the best bet is in the estate, but then expect someone's psycho boyfriend. Like I've had a girl that's had a crush on me before, yeah, and I didn't, like for example, I didn't have a crush on her. I didn't really know she had a crush on me. A boyfriend, because a bird had a crush on me, a boyfriend wanted to fight me. And I'm like, who even is this girl? I've never seen her in my life. But because her and a mate had giggles saying she fancied me, the boyfriend literally, rather than say to his bird, you got to respect me, like, yeah, tried to confront me about it. And I'm like, dude, like, what the hell? He didn't end up fighting anyway, but I thought it's not that really deep. But if you're one of them guys that do that, yeah, if you ever like, for example, if you're in a relationship and your woman like likes a man's pic, you shouldn't really go after the guy who's like, I don't know, maybe have a word with the woman instead. It makes more sense. That's only really happened on Instagram though before. Look in my DMs, hey, why is my girlfriend liking your picture and this and that? And I'm like, dude, how the hell do I know? Instagram's open to the world, by the way. Freaking Barry's nan from down the road could like your Instagram picture. It means nothing, does it? But where you get some like guys where you know for a fact behind closed doors, him and that girl, it's probably a crazy situation. I'm a decent fellow. Some say hello, some try to knock me like Cotto. Know the motto, stand strong, don't wobble. I heard the internet, so it must, right. I heard on the internet, so it must be true that ducks are drones. What, ducks are drones? What do you mean, bro? So if I walk up to a duck, that's really got some kind of camera on it or something, I don't know. I heard Barry's nan is a raver. Barry's nan's always, she's busting moves like Buster moves. She's showing that she's still got the moves like Jagger. Oh, I can't walk in direct sunlight, it's really directly beaming in my eye. Yo, it's 7 o'clock right now. The sun's still out. I didn't realise it was 7 o'clock, guys. Damn. But yeah, one minute, oh, my battery's gonna die as well. I need to go to find some shade so I can just say bye to everybody. Just because my brightness, when my battery goes low, the brightness goes and I can't really see the screen. Oh, there we go. Right, me stand here. Bless up to Tina De Silva, Mr. Mina, DJ Santai. Big up to Jesse and Jessica. Big up to Georgie. Big up to Ankino. Big up to anybody else who was here earlier. Mad love. And yeah, everybody have a blessed day. And hopefully I do want to be back later. I want to come stream again, but I'm gonna see what's happening. But yeah, I'll see you all soon. And mad respect and mad love to all. And yeah, Kaz as well. Kaz, if you're still watching, mad respect to you as well.